What's this?
New computer. I just talked about it in the last video. My
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was what it stops me from editing videos.
I would probably print these.
So we got, well, this is the monitor. This is the computer. Very widow. To go with a very big screen. I'm very excited about it. And
Yeah, that's gonna be so much.
I'm gonna do this.
I couldn't imagine working a desk job without having at least 2 screens.
2 screens.
I had 3 for most of my career.
Yeah, I mean, I've had the iMac since our first apartment. Since our first apartment, which... How long have we been in this?
7 years ago?
Since 7 years ago?
We've been here for 5 years, haven't we?
Yeah.
Almost.
Well, almost 5 years. Yeah, and then we were in the other one for 2. And yeah. So anyway, it's held up. But now it just cannot handle what I do. So we were looking at other iMacs yesterday. It's a mess in here, just block it out. We were looking at other iMacs last night, and it would have been basically almost double, or like $600-700 more, depending on which one I went with. Please don't move all those papers. I wanted to wait to do this.
Yeah. What a terrible idea. To wait.
Can I help you? Oh.
Oh.
All right,
To the
okay.
top.
Excuse me.
Watch out, guys.
Beep, beep,
Ah.
beep, 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 beep.
Okay, where are we gonna open it?
All right, here. Let's let Mom do it on this side. Let's twist it, guys. We gotta twist it.
Can I help you?
Have so much fun with that box. Go for it.
Hey, can I? Help.
I know you want to help, but I don't want this to break. She's beauty, she is grace. She is my new computer monitor.
Hold on, Em.
Factory ride.
Em. What did you say?
Free.
Get a free ride?
Free. F-R-E-E. That spells free. Go to report.com, baby.
Can I go factory?
Free.
Not yet.
How do you say fox? Free.
Hold on, Em. Can you just
Free.
wait for a second, okay?
I'm supposed to keep it in here.
Yeah, put it back.
Well, it's supposed to be face down. I assume. Come here. Come give me a hug.
Yeah, that doesn't feel tight enough. But that's
It
how
goes
it
right
goes.
here.
Oh, okay, got it.
Shh, shh.
Let's see how big it is. All right, Mom. I'm gonna put it up there.
Oh.
Looking sweet. Whoa.
Wow. Wow.
I was gonna make a little tower.
Yeah. I got her present.
He's been talking
It's
about
very
it.
small. It's like not a big present. I'm just making a big deal out of it. I think it's funny and cute. Close your eyes. Wait. And face the camera a little bit more. Okay, you can open.
So smaller than a toaster.
All right, turn it around.
Coffee chaos in chapters.
Yeah.
That's cute.
I thought it was cute.
I like it.
That's a cute looking shirt.
It is. I'll definitely wear this. Should
Yeah.
I make book club merch?
I think you should. Yeah.
It's very
Wake
cute.
up in the morning with someone new. I wanna do the things they say we shouldn't do. I wanna wake up in the morning with someone new. Live life like it's a prison. Break the rules. I wanna wake up in the morning.
I have been so so bad about recording. So we're just gonna like start over. Good morning, welcome to a video. It's just gonna be a little Sunday vlog. I am planning on going over to Chris's parents if they're doing dinner. If not, I have to stay here to make dinner for the girls and Chris, obviously. But on my to-do list today, groceries, which I stopped at Trader Joe's on the way home. Yeah, restock all of our groceries. Figure out 1 to 2 meals for the week. Clean. Shower. I have a bunch of computer work to do. I do want to try to sit outside for a little bit because it is like beautiful. It's finally cooled off a little bit. Low 80s. Not so humid. Love it. We're also trying to find a lost cat in our neighborhood that somehow ventured from like one end of our neighborhood all the way over here. And I talked about it on my Instagram story, but it's like right around our house. So I texted the person yesterday because they put like lost cat signs up with a number to text if you saw anything. Sent them a video. They were like, yeah, I think that's my cat. Chris and I have both tried to get it. It's not having it. So they put like a little kind of like trap thing out back to try to get it. It's essentially like a cage, but I guess somehow it's going to close. Because the person I texted, they got another call after I told them to put signs on our side of the neighborhood. And Chris went out and talked to them and they were like, yeah, I'm like, I just saw the cat. I couldn't get close enough to it, but I think it's my cat. But it wouldn't come to her. So anyway, I've been trying to do my job and be a good neighborhood person. She's not really my neighbor. And help them get this cat. Also, one of our neighbors yesterday came over and told Chris that apparently their dog was stolen. What? So I'm like, feel obligated to make the rounds around our side of the neighborhood. See if I can find this freaking cat and try to like lure it to me. I've put cat food out. Someone texted or messaged me and they're like, don't let the cat in. The cat won't leave. I'm like, that's not even an option. It took a solid year for Lily and Logan to accept Layla into the family. Not a chance they'd allow another cat in this house. Anyway, so computer work, chores. Yeah, our whole schedule's just kind of been off. So we've really we didn't have any days last weekend with help. We at least have one day this weekend. So anyway, focaccia bread. I like doing this a lot with spaghetti squash and like a meat sauce. I got more lavish bread because I like that for wraps. The smallest Honey Crisp apples I've ever seen, but I'm like, honestly, those are like perfect for the girls. These little macaroni bites. I just tried to get a bunch of like easy things to keep in the freezer. And Trader Joe's, in my opinion, has like the best frozen meats for this kind of stuff. So mandarin orange chicken, that one's always good. I have to pee so bad. Barbecue teriyaki chicken, that's always a staple. This vegetable like stir fry. I got some lunch meats. Corn. And I got an orange chicken bowl and a green chili chicken bowl. I don't know. Just like easy things for lunch. And then vegetable fried rice. I'll get all of the other basics from Giant Eagle or Kroger or something like that. I also have to get stuff from Costco. So I'm going to go to the bathroom, put this stuff away. We'll place our order and get going on other stuff. Does anyone else, when you're writing your grocery list or like ordering groceries on Instacart, go through, like, write it down or order it as you would go through the grocery store? Like, that's how I ensure I'm not forgetting everything. I'm like, okay, we start with produce. And then I'm like, oh, salad kits. Well, let's get this one first because I'm already on it. But yeah, I order as if I'm walking through the store. So I go through every aisle and like take note to make sure I don't forget anything. Otherwise, I would forget so much. Does anyone else do that? Just me? That's how I write my list down too. So helpful. There no mixed berry? Okay, done. Costco order, which basically has fruit and a big thing of salmon. If you've never had Costco's stuffed peppers, their little taco dish is good too. It's not I don't think their chicken is that good. Chris really likes it. But their salmon is phenomenal. Stuffed pepper is phenomenal. Anyway, ground beef. I did get more lunch meat because I made a sandwich or a wrap when I was laying outside, or to lay outside to eat my lunch out there, and I literally used like half of what I got. I forgot how small those little packages are from Trader Joe's. It's okay anyway. They were very inexpensive, but I got more lunch meat, ground beef. This is clearly not organized. Spaghetti squash, I already mentioned with the focaccia bread, I like to do spaghetti squash, and then a lean ground beef meat sauce. Easy. So I got diced tomato sauce, tomato paste. We already have a bunch of other stuff. Bagels. I used to only get the Dave's Killer bagels. And then recently, well, they were running out of them like all the time. And then for whatever reason, during my first trimester, I could not stomach the thought of an everything bagel. That sounds so weird. I don't know why. The Asiago bagels sounded good. Sesame bagels sounded fine. Blueberry, all of them sounded fine except for everything. So I started just getting like the bakery bagels, and dude, they're so good. So we have sesame bagels this time. It looks like they were out of the blueberry bagels. So we have cinnamon raisin. I love cinnamon raisin. I don't know if Chris is gonna like that, but whatever. It is what it is. Whipped mixed berry cream cheese wheat. I think whipped cream cheese is superior to regular cream cheese. It's so good, and it's lower calorie. These little fruit yogurt balls, this is also coming from Costco. We get a big bag of, it's like Nature's something. I don't know. They're little yogurt balls. They're phenomenal. The girls love them, and Costco sells a big bag. So those are coming, but I ordered from here first, and I didn't know if they had those still. So I got both of these ones, the Welch's ones. Yogurt pouches for the girls. More yogurt for us because we fly through them. Basmati rice. We pair that with like anything. Hint of lime chips. Salsa. Been like our household's weakness recently, girls included. Decaf cold brew, love. I have this every single morning. If you watched my full day of eating, you saw this. Sometimes I'll do half and half, but recently I've just been getting the decaf. Cause I mean, the caffeine's nice, but I'm just so tired in general. I feel like it doesn't do anything. So I'm like, then why even bother with the caffeine? But it is nice to have some days. So I got one of each. This is still my favorite creamer. It's just so good. When I was doing the dairy and soy free, some of the Chobani ones I tried were very good. They had like a cinnamon coffee cake one. That one was really good. The chocolate chip was good in cold brew, but not in hot coffee. And then they have like a vanilla cream. That one was pretty good in this as well. Anyway, salad kits. I got 2 of those just because those are so easy. We'll like make their chicken if we don't already have chicken prepped. or like chicken ready to make. Yeah, we'll do bear chicken with that, or just whatever chicken we have prepped for the week. And then bananas, which I'm gonna test something out. I saved a video and I have no idea if it actually works or not. I'm pretty sure it was this way, or it was the other way around. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think it's the other way around. That if you have avocados that aren't ripe and ready, to set them next to bananas, and then it makes the avocados ripe. I was thinking that maybe it would make my bananas ripe. I'm pretty sure it's the other way around, and who even knows if that's true. So never mind, just scratch that whole thing. And I have regular tortilla chips because we frequently make like burger bowls, taco bowls. I love putting shredded lettuce in there and just eating it like that, and having like the chips be my carb source. So good. Anyway, Chris did go to the store the other day, so he didn't need everything, but gosh, I'm so out of breath and it is so hot. I had to take a break from vacuuming to bring all this in. Let's put this away. I still have to vacuum upstairs in the girls' rooms. I just put away a little bit of laundry. Back to it. I took a little nap, like 30 minutes. It was great. Wish it was longer, but we have stuff to do. So, the Costco stuff got delivered. I put that away. And then I had to go through some emails. And that's when I sat down on the bed and realized how tired I was. Chris and I worked out this morning. Yeah, listened to my book while I was going through some emails, clearing out junk ones, and then doing customer service. And I was like, I'm gonna let myself nap for like 30 minutes. And it was great. But let's finish vacuuming up here, because then I think we're going to Chris's parents. I haven't seen them in a while. We're not making dinner. We're just gonna do something simple. So I think I'll do the spaghetti squash tomorrow. Then we'll go. I've been clearing out so much stuff. I took stuff to Play-Dohs. I've talked about this in so many videos. That's like, you don't know what to get rid of in this stage when you know you want more kids and or are pregnant and then postpartum. It's like you have this like urge to get rid of everything, but you're like, don't do that. That's probably not smart, because just because it doesn't fit you now or sound comfy now, that doesn't mean it won't. I just kind of said F it and got rid of a bunch of stuff. I'm sure I will regret some of it, but it is what it is. And I also took a huge basket of stuff to Play-Dohs. Because same thing, even though I'm not sure if this is gonna be our last kid, I do know for a fact, since this is a boy, that we're not gonna be using girl clothes for a very long time. So the stuff that like Avery was already grown out of and that I didn't feel like keeping, I just was like, yeah, we're parting ways. So I've been getting rid of a bunch of stuff and it feels good. Now I need to get rid of toys. There's so much stuff. I'm slowly starting to really think about what our plan is going to be when Avery moves out of the nursery. Chris and I are both on the same page that we want to keep our guest bedroom if possible, but at the same time that would mean the girls would need to share this room. It's plenty big enough. We could totally do that, and that was our plan from the beginning. But Emmy also, I think that this will change as she gets closer to like 4 out of the 2s and 3s, I don't know. Whenever she's having her very, very big feelings that, you know, there's no logical reasoning, whatever, with toddlers. Her room seems to be like her comfort space. So I think, I don't know. I'm nervous to take that away from her, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. That already happens less and less, so that's good. But I am curious, if you have multiple kids and had them share rooms, how'd that go for you? Or do you have any advice? Because they are so sweet together. And I'm like, realistically, it's only when they're sleeping. I do think that if we do have them share a room, which honestly, I feel like we'll try that before anything. Or just start with that and see how it goes. I feel like I'll have to separate them during nap time. So I'd probably set up like a pack and play in our guest bedroom and just have Avery nap in there. And then they can just do like bedtime in here. Because although they nap together right now, Emmy's normally awake for a little bit before she goes to bed. And I think they would distract each other. And I have a lot of friends who have had to do that. So I feel like we would just start with that. But for bedtime, I think it would be fine. So that's kind of our plan, but I'm like, oh gosh, that means I need to look into all the bed situation and like rearranging things. We'll get there when we get there, I guess. No. Is it brother? What? You don't know? Do you want yogurt pouch while I wait?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Do some water?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, let's do some water. I know, sorry. Got the girls down, cleaned up a little bit. We ended up just doing one of those like little boxed dinners that I got from Trader Joe's. I did the orange chicken one, very good. Avery and I had that. Chris and Emmy had breakfast for dinner. That sounded good to them. I need to refill this, but I'm gonna take my makeup off, finish the chapter of my book, and then go to bed. But after I got done cleaning, I had a little snack. This flavor is the best flavor. I told Chris that if he doesn't start posting about the gushies more, then it's not even going to be worth making them, because he doesn't talk about them at all. He makes them, we have the launch, and then it's like we just get busy and other stuff, and he doesn't talk about them. So I'm sharing them this time, but I told him, because I'm like, they're so good. But you don't say anything about him after lunch. She's like, I know, I've been doing a bad job. This is the best flavor in my opinion. He's been doing, because he only does restocks once a month. He's been doing like 6 flavors, I think. 6 or 7. But this cotton candy grape is just great. It's more sweet than sour. It's delicious. Anyway, I just ate this. So I also always start sweating when I'm eating them. Like, what is that about? They're not that sour. Wash my face and then brush my teeth. Get all the sugar off my teeth. But man, this is like a once a week treat for me. And it was great. Cleanser takes off my makeup. The other one is my face wash. And then we do, I alternate between Moisturize Me and Hydrate Me at night. I always use Moisturize Me in the morning, but Hydrate Me at night feels great. But I'm gonna do See Me, and then Hydrate Me. The See Me serum I do morning and night, and then once again I use this like 2 to 3 times a week in the evenings, and all the other evenings and mornings I use Moisturize Me. I was having such bad dry spots postpartum, and adding the Moisturize Me into my skincare routine. So I always use the See Me and Glow Me in the morning So just like the tinted moisturizer and vitamin C serum. But that alone, my skin was just getting really dry because of all the postpartum things. Adding that in has been great, and I've just kept doing it ever since because my skin has been great. Like, no matter what my hormones are doing, for the most part, it's been clear, and I love that. I love that. Because let me tell you, there's a lot of other stuff changing that I accept for the season that I'm in, but I don't necessarily love. It's just, you know, like part of growing a baby, being pregnant, and postpartum stuff. There's a lot of postpartum stuff that I don't love. But it's all temporary, it's a season. But consistently, my skin has been doing great. Highly recommend checking these out. Gosh darn it. Specifically that flavor. They're all pretty good. Whenever he does like the all strawberry ones, it's like strawberry flavored gushers with strawberry coating. So if you like strawberry, those are really good. I'm not a cotton candy person. I don't know what it is about that cotton candy. I loved the grape flavor, and then he combined them, and they're perfect. I'm gonna brush my teeth. I'm gonna go to bed. This vlog is either gonna continue into tomorrow, or the next clip is gonna be the outro. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, because I don't know how long this is. And I know you guys like long videos, so we'll see. Oh, I guess I'll share. The other thing I do morning and night, really when I get out of the shower and before I go to bed, whether that's middle of the day and at night, belly oil. This is the same one I've used with my first 2 pregnancies. It's expensive. It's like $60, but this lasts my entire pregnancy. So I've loved it. Do I think this alone is keeping stretch marks away? No, but it's definitely helping. I feel like genetics play a huge role in it, but the things that I do to help just, you know, help my body grow, hopefully with preventing stretch marks, that belly oil, in general, just staying moisturized, especially in the summer, like getting in and out of the pool and stuff, and drinking collagen, taking collagen. I drink mine, but however you're taking collagen and belly oil. Okay, brushing my teeth, going to bed. Either goodbye or see you in the morning. The last thing I want to do is go to the gym today, but I figured I would chat about this for a second because, well, now all 3 pregnancies, but definitely like the last 2, they're like, wow, I'm so impressed you've been able to make it to the gym every day. In first trimester when you feel like crap. It honestly was easier having kids. Like, it was easier when I was pregnant with Avery and easier when now I'm pregnant with 2, because it's part of our daily routine. And like, because we don't have the kids in childcare, we use the Lifetime Child Care Center as that. So even if I don't want to work out, one of us still needs to be here working. So we go to the gym. And if I'm already there, might as well do something. So that's how I was able to stay so consistent when I felt like crap. I would get some workout in no matter what because I was already there anyway. So it just worked out. But I really don't want to go today. But that's all right. We're doing it. And once again, if I'm going to go, like minimum, I'm going to walk on the treadmill or something. So that's probably what we're going to do. Chris and I lifted shoulders yesterday. So technically that would make today hamstrings and glutes. We'll see. Maybe I'll do a little, I could do one of the hamstring and glute workouts from the pregnancy guide. That's probably what I will do. So it'll be like 30 to 45 minutes. But this bra, I talked about it in the last Lululemon haul. It is the most comfortable bra ever. Highly recommend trying. This is my 3rd one now. If you like the Like a Cloud bra, it has that same really soft feel. This pad feels like it's a little off. Anyway, highly recommend. It's the Flexi Flex material. They've got 2 bras. This one, which is like the strappy yoga bra, reminds me of the Free to Be Wild. Obviously, you know that's my like favorite bra ever. But right now when everything's a little bit bigger, and if you've been pregnant before, you know that one super fun symptom of pregnancy is you put on a good amount of back fat, because that's where your milk supply is coming from. Isn't that wild? Wild. And that's something I feel like I've noticed this pregnancy more than my other pregnancies. I also, my chest grew faster this time and has been literally sore since before I found out I was pregnant, which I would think that it would get better with each pregnancy, but that symptom has gotten worse with each one. Do I have everything? Headphones are charging. Water. I need more water. My reason for mentioning the back thing and like where your milk supply comes from. I don't want to say it comes from, but it's like it pulls from your back. All of my other bras are fitting a little bit more tight and they're more compressive. This one just feels like a dream on. Doesn't cut in anywhere. It's so soft. So I've been loving this. But yeah, they have this one, and then they have like the T-back one. Also very cute, but it just comes up higher on your neck because of the T-back. They're both cute, both comfy. Between the two, I like this strappy yoga one a little more. So tired that I feel like I could cry right now because I'm just over being so tired. And like I feel kind of nauseous today. That's annoying. Whatever. We've got some fun packages. What is this? Oh, Taking Care of Babies launched this new sleep sack that I was stoked to try. Obviously not trying it until baby boy has arrived, but it's this like supposed to not be able to break through it, and I don't know what this is, but my biggest gripe with like the Kite Baby sleep swaddle thing, I know Dreamland Baby has one, all the ones that have the Velcro, it's so loud. So like in the middle of the night, if you're just trying to change their diaper, the Velcro startles them awake. Listen to this. It's like a felt. Anyway, stoked to try this. This is the same way. So you like, there's 3 different ways you can use it. There's this inner part. So you could like just have this around their arms if it's like warm outside or something, or warm in your house. Or you can have this whole thing on. And this comes around here. Anyway, we'll test this out when baby boy is here. But I was really excited to try this. But I will definitely give you my honest opinions because expensive. They're all expensive, but this one was expensive. I want to say it was like $60 some. I don't know. I really wanted to try this because we've literally tried like all of the other ones and our girls loved them. They were just so loud. So anyway, and I can't believe it's blue. Having a little boy. Still can't believe that. Foxy Kind sent me something so sweet. And then Senny Kids. Oh. They launched new colors. This really pretty yellow and orange. Ugh, a newborn. If you haven't checked out Senny Kids, I think I talked about them in one of the last videos when I was like organizing. I basically bought like all of baby boys, like 3 of each size, during their last sale, but they have really nice bamboo, and I love supporting friends and small businesses. This is Laura Novotny's company. She's great. These are great. Love supporting her. I have a chiropractor appointment at 1:45, so it's during the girls' nap, which is great because it doesn't inconvenience our day. Chris can still be here working while they're sleeping, or napping if he wants to, but that means I can't sit down and relax. Whatever. It'll be good though. And then tomorrow I have my 20-week ultrasound, my anatomy scan. That'll be exciting. I always get a little anxious with those because Emmy's anatomy scan didn't go great and they thought they saw something and I had to go for a level 2 and then everything was fine. So those always just give me a little bit of anxiety, but that's the one, not the one benefit, but a big benefit to doing the genetic testing beforehand. He came back low risk for everything, so makes you a little bit more confident going into it. Anyway, whatever, that's tomorrow. Today, I'm gonna make some lunch for myself and the gals. I assume we might eat outside because they're outside playing right now with Chris, and it's beautiful, so. And then we'll go to the chiropractor.